Some of Africa's top contemporary writers came together to mark Kwani Trust's 10-year anniversary at a gala event in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. The event was part of a 5-day-long celebration of the literary network's growth and achievements over the years. Kwani co-founder Binyavanga Wainaina said while some strides had been made in developing literature in Africa, a lot more effort was needed.
To have vibrant literature, you need a big ecosystem. Africa is 1 billion people. We don't want 12 publishing houses. We want 10,000. If you look at the maths, you'll find out that that's the number of publishing houses that you need. You must remember that New York City or any middle city usually has more publishers than the whole of Africa put together. So we are only the droplet in where we should be going. So the important thing for us to talk about now is that young people not just see what we did. You're living in times of better technology, better possibilities. Don't wait for anybody. Make yours and put it out there.
Adichie is still riding high on the success of her latest novel, Americana, a story of love across 3 continents between 2 young teenagers separated by events and reunited after 13 years. With other critically acclaimed books like Half of a Yellow Sun, which won her the 2007 Orange Prize for Fiction, and Purple Hibiscus, Adichie is part of a new generation of young talented African writers.
I think what's happened in the past 10 to 15 years is not so much that people started writing. People have always been writing in Africa. It's that more opportunities have emerged for us to see those writers and for the talent to somehow, to be uncovered. I think that's what happened, and I think that's a wonderful thing. And I think also that the opportunities are increasing. So the more publishing outfits, I think the internet is also a fantastic. It's a tool that can be very good for writing as well, and has been particularly for African writing, I think.
During the event, Kwani also introduced the Kwani Manuscript Project, a one-off literary prize for unpublished fiction from African writers. The project gave Ugandan writer Namsabunga Makumbi the break she needed.
It's like driving in the dark. You don't know whether you're going to get there. So this award means that the doors are beginning to open for me, and I hope they'll be open wide.
The exposure of African literature and some of Africa's top authors through initiatives such as Kwani has also ignited an interest for reading and writing among young people. But African literature still faces many challenges. Access to books on the continent is still difficult compared to other parts of the world. At this bookstore in Nairobi, owners say that although there is growing interest in reading, there's a shortage of Kenyan writers. Despite having one of the highest literacy rates in sub-Saharan Africa at 84%, Kenya still lags behind in promoting a reading and writing culture compared to Nigeria and Zimbabwe. Susan Mongeli, CCTV.